Chances are you've heard a musician playing an acoustic guitar. But just in case, let's ask Daniel Temke Hart to play a few bars of On the Sunny Side of the Street. It's all physics. The string is plucked, and the vibrating string produces a sound. The location of the musician's fingers on the neck of the guitar changes the length of the string that is vibrating. That's what alters the sound. But chances are you've never heard an acoustic guitar that sounds quite like this.
Well, this opens up a lot of doors in terms of just the sheer number of sounds that could be employed with an acoustic instrument. This allows you to do this, make these glorious sounds with an instrument that you can take anywhere.
All those glorious sounds are thanks to what's called acoustic synthesis.
It kind of just forces you to play differently. It's the ability to access these new sounds on an acoustic instrument really allow you to just be more creative and free in what you want to perform and not be stuck with just the acoustic guitar sound.
And this is the device creating all those glorious sounds. It's called the Vo 96 acoustic synthesizer. Paul Vo, a musician, entrepreneur, and inventor in Asheville, created the device.
So it's a very, complex, delicate, nuanced situation where, and that's why I call it the Vo 96. There are 96 virtual control channels here, each one tuned to a different harmonic, and the tuning automatically follows.
That's right, 96 individual sounds from an acoustic guitar, ranging from reed-like instruments such as a clarinet to an organ. It shouldn't be surprising. The patents near his workbench show that Paul Vo is no stranger to the science of sound. He's best known as the inventor of the technology inside the Moog guitar, which allows a guitar's electric sound to vibrate forever. And here's why. When the metal strings of an electric guitar are strummed, the vibrating strings disturb the magnetic field that is created by the pickups, which are a series of magnetic coils just below the strings. Pluck the string, and the magnets turn the vibration into an electric signal. The amp converts it to sound. Paul Vo's newest invention applies the magnetic field technology to an acoustic guitar. But now, the magnetic field listens to the strings and then applies energy back to the string to physically change the way the string vibrates. The device changes the way the instrument actually sounds, rather than changing the sounds that have already been made, as in an electric guitar.
So when I'm doing these modulators and fancier things, I'm actually adding energy at some harmonic frequencies and removing energy at other harmonic frequencies in order to compel the string towards the particular tonality, the particular timbre that I'm looking for. So for example, in this sound, it's all the odd harmonics, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. And that gives you that reedy sound. And then with this sound, it's all the even harmonics, except for the first harmonic. So it's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. And so when I play the odd harmonics, I'm actively suppressing the even harmonics, and when I play the even harmonics, I'm actively suppressing the odd harmonics.
That black plate with touchpads that sits just behind the strings is the user interface. The electronic brains of the device slips through the sound hole and wraps around the inside of the guitar. The maze of circuits computes the energy needs of the strings. The transducers then do the work of adding or subtracting the energy to alter the vibration and affect the harmonics, which create the sounds. It's all powered by a battery, which means the musician can play the acoustic guitar anywhere.
The most difficult thing is getting people to understand that this is completely new territory and that there might be stuff here that you want to, that's worthwhile exploring.
Another way to think about this is to consider all the ways we bring sound out of a string already. We strike a string, as in a piano. We pluck a string, as in a guitar, or we bow a string, as in a violin. This is simply a new way to excite a string. He is now waiting to hear the music world's reaction.
Whatever the sound is that you're hearing, it's what the string is really doing. So neurologically, that sound is under your fingertips and you can feel it in the vibration of the guitar. So you have this connection to the sound. So I wanted to get back to the string and reestablish that connection and then explore what could be done with the actual string. And to my delight, a whole lot can be done with the actual string.